What's going on, everybody? Mark Capilla back here with another rated video. Since it is the spooky season, hey, Halloween's coming up this week. I thought it was only right that I go with ranking the Halloween franchise. So I'm going to be counting down the Halloween franchise. This is personally my favorite franchise of all. Everybody likes the top three, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Halloween. But Halloween's always been my personal favorite. Always been a big fan of Michael Myers, the icon, the man himself. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So starting off with there are 13 movies in this franchise. So here we go. Number 13, we're starting off with Halloween Ends. Dude, I despise this movie. I do not like this movie whatsoever. I think it's well directed. I think it has a lot of potential, but I don't like the direction they went with Corey Cunningham. I don't like the direction they went with Michael, and I don't like the direction they went with Laurie either. So I feel like the Laurie in this movie should have been the Laurie in Halloween 2018, and they should have been swapped. So number 13, Halloween Ends. Number 12, we're going Halloween Resurrection. Now, if I'm being honest, I actually like this movie. I do. All these movies, I enjoy all these movies. Yes, some of them are worse than the others, but Halloween Resurrection I enjoy. I mean, they have Busta Rhymes in it. Yeah, I mean, I don't like if you take the Busta Rhymes element out of it, the karate part, I don't even mind Busta Rhymes beat in it. It's just the whole the karate thing, man, that just seems very unnecessary. I feel like he wrote that in there himself. It made no sense. But I do like at the time it came out in '02, reality TV was hitting in, so they were trying to capture some of that, and I enjoyed it, but I mean, it's not a great movie. It's more of a guilty pleasure for me, should I say. So yeah, number 12, Halloween Resurrection. Going number 11, we got Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I actually like this Michael. The big, hulky, this very strong kind of human. I like that Michael. I like the kills. I think this movie is very gory. I think it's the goriest of them all. But I don't like the direction and I don't like the movie. I don't like how, the whole guy in the beginning, the freaking the people from the morgue. It's just it wasn't my thing. I think they could have just did something different. Because I like the way that with Halloween, the Rob Zombie's first one, which is gonna be higher up on this list. I like that movie. The way it ended, and they could have capitalized on that, but it seemed like Rob Zombie just decided to do his own thing. But what can I say? That's the way things go sometimes. So number 10, we're going for Halloween 5. I personally like Halloween 5. I didn't realize, so when I was younger, I didn't realize about 4 or 5. I only saw Halloween 1 and 2, and then Halloween H2O, I think. I didn't realize 4 and 5 came for me later on. I was watching on AFC Scare with a Fear Fest, whatever, and I started watching 4. And I really enjoyed these. And 5, I enjoy 5. I just think it's a little boring. It's not, there's not much story to it. I really didn't like Tina all that much. I mean, I liked her; she was fine, but I actually like Sammy more than I like Tina in this movie. That dude, freaking Dr. Lewis, is just batshit crazy in this one. He just goes all over trying to get Michael. At this point, he just wants, but he's probably just as crazy as Michael in the movie. So, yeah, man, that's why I'm gonna go with that one. Number 9, we are Halloween 6, the Curse of Michael Myers. Now, I am at this movie. They have the producer's cut and the director's cut. They're doing different. I prefer the producer's cut, except for that Michael impregnates his niece, which was kind of fucking weird. But hey, we are, not perfect. Neither of these movies are perfect. They both have their flaws with them. But this was the beginning of the brutal Michael. This was the prototypical Michael, gory, aggressive, very over the top. And I like Michael in this one. I like the mask. The mask to me was good in this one. I really enjoyed it. I think it has the best Halloween vibe by the spooky season, the fall vibes. This one in part four, I would say, which also is higher on this list. But I think it has great fall vibes to it. Great, October, the background and everything. So yeah, so number 9 is Halloween 6. Number 8, we're going with Rob Zombie's Halloween Part 1. The first 30 minutes of this movie, it was just, ugh. The redneck thing, his backstory. And I get it, you're trying to give him a backstory, which is fine. But I mean, I feel like they could have done a different way with this, but because I'm not a fan of the way that they portrayed this family, like his upbringing, his mom was a stripper, he's getting picked on, and I think it was pretty messed up, man. I mean, think about it. I mean, we get picked on because your kids the kids are showing you posters of your mom naked. Like, dude, I get it, and which one makes them messed up, but I didn't think, Will Forsythe, I love him as an actor, but I did not like him in this role. Like, this role, he pissed me off. Like, I was ready for him to go, and I like the mask. I think this is actually one of the best masks, which I'm gonna do a ranking of the masks also, the Halloween mask. That's gonna come out probably within the next. That's gonna come out after this video. So, but yeah, so Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. So next we're going with number 7. We're going with Halloween Kills. I know people love this movie. The story was not there. The plot was, I do say I love this. If you're looking for the kills, this is the movie you're coming to. I think Michael is a badass in this movie. James Jude Courtney did a great job with this Michael. I think this is the perfect Michael, perfect blend of that Halloween 6. And then you got Rob Zombie's Tyler Mane. I think this is the best mix of them together with James Jude Courtney in this movie. I think it could have been so much better. But I think Michael, we sometimes when you come to these movies, you're coming for the kills. You're coming for Michael. So I guess, if you like that, but if you look at the story, plot line, this is not the movie for you. So again, number 7 is a Halloween Kills. Number 6, no Michael Myers in this one. This number 6 for me is Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. I debated putting in this because it is for Michael Myers. But unfortunately, this is in the franchise. I personally love this movie. It's in the middle of the pack because it's not a Michael Myers movie, but as far as horror movies in general, this is a little bit higher on my list. If it was just called Season of the Witch, this movie would be probably one of the greatest horror movies of all time, right up there with The Thing. I just like the Invader of the Body Snatcher type thing, their android. Tom Atkins was awesome. I also love Tom Atkins, Dr. Chavez is just the way he is in this movie, leaves his wife and kids to run off with some woman. Come on, man. Who doesn't want to be that kind of doctor? But yeah, man, I mean, this is a great horror movie because, killing young kids, who doesn't mean, back, it's taboo now so much. Nowadays, if you look at watch the horror movies, it's not so taboo, but there was a big part when killing kids off it was taboo and it was unsanctioned. It was things that you didn't, it was unheard of. And this movie is one of those movies that does that. So I actually really high on this movie, but as a Halloween movie, obviously it's here middle of the pack. So number 6, Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. Number 5. Now here are the movies. In my top 5 are the movies that I think are the best, or the best of the Halloween franchise. That I'm not saying they don't have their flaws, but here's the ones I really enjoy watching. So we're going with number 5, Halloween H2O. I think this is the perfect Laurie. Laurie in this, she's not she's not a badass, but she's also not afraid. She's really, she's really aware. She knows what's going on. She's happy. She's happy. She's on edge. She's perfect. And, she doesn't shy away. She always knew that Michael would come back one day, and she was ready for Michael when he came back. But obviously she changed her identity. This one's in California. It's not in Haddonfield. Josh Hartnett, great cast. Josh Hartnett, Michelle Williams. I always forget the boy from from Jumanji, and then the girl, she does a lot of great stuff too, man. The one that plays his girlfriend. Uh, that movie is it's a great movie. I think it's almost damn near perfect. I think it has the best. I think this has the perfect Michael Myers ending. And if you watched 1, 2, and H2O, that would be the perfect trilogy right there to me personally. So number 5, Halloween H2O. Number 4, Halloween 2018. Yes, I know I have the issues. Yes, I know, there are a lot of plot holes. But I think this is one of the best sequels in the movie. I don't necessarily like Laurie, but I like the family. I like her daughter. I like the granddaughter aspect. I like that her house is a trap. I like a lot of this movie. This movie is great. I think it's one of the highest grossing movies in this franchise. When it came out, I was so excited. I saw it in theaters. I took my son. He was, I think, maybe like 6 at the time when this came out, but he loves horror movies just as much as I do. But I think this one is more of the underrated movies. Like Michael, of course, Michael's great in this one again. James Ducournau. This was the first James Ducournau movie of the Michael franchise, the Halloween franchise. Excuse me. But I think this was a great movie. I thought you could have ended with this one. I think, as talked about in Halloween H2O, I feel like in 2018 you did another great ending. You could have ended it. You didn't need kills. You didn't need ends. I understand with the success of this one spawned the other 2 sequels. But at the same time, if you wanted to just end it with this one, you could watch Halloween 1, and then this could be part 2, and then just watch it like that. I think it's the perfect ending. I won't say it's the perfect sequel, but I think it's the perfect ending to Michael Myers. So yeah, number 4, Halloween 2018. Here we go, top 3, guys. There are 3. Number 3, Halloween 2. I like Halloween 2 personally because it's one of those that I grew up on. This is more probably a nostalgia pick for me. I really did like Laurie. Laurie's she's on the ground, a hospital bed most of this one. But I do like Jimmy's character. Jimmy Ferdinand, I can't remember the guy's name. But the asshole, he was freaking he was hilarious. Since I've watched that movie, I cannot listen to Amazing Grace ever the same since I listened to that. But Dr. Loomis is great in this one. It picks up right off. You can watch this one and part 1 together and think it's the same movie. The only difference is the score is different. The score is way different. But yeah, it's still a great movie. Still a great sweet sequel. I think it's one of the better ones because I got a little more brutal because it was in competition with this one was in competition with what was it, Friday the 13th. So they had to make this one a little more brutal. So yeah. Number 3, Halloween 2. Number 2. There's only 2 movies left, so we're going number 2, Halloween 4. Return of Michael Myers. I think this is the best sequel of them all because I think Michael, except for that god awful mask, it's disgusting. But the mask, aside of the mask, this is a good Michael. It's really just another version of part 1. They do good with it. I like it. I like Jamie Lloyd's character. Jamie Lloyd is probably my second favorite character in the whole franchise, which is saying a lot because, like I said, my favorite franchise. Overall, I'm like in the whole franchise, I don't like the way they did with Jamie Lloyd's character at the end. But that's another video for another day. But Halloween 4, I think is well executed. I love Rachel Crothers in the movie. I loved the boyfriend in that movie. I think them two, Jamie and Rachel, were the perfect 1-2 punch for the movie. I liked Loomis. This is the start of Loomis going crazy in 4, 5, and 6. So this is this is him really starting to lose his mind because it's 10 years after, and he knows what's up. He knows what's going on, and nobody believes that he's him. He's ready. He's coming ready. But yeah, I think it's the best sequel because I think it's so much like the first one, and and it's just a great movie. Well directed, well good writing, well executed movie. Good pacing. It's not long. It's not slow. Like it's one of the best movies out there. So yeah. And without further ado, number one. Everybody knew what it was. It's pretty much everybody's number one. It's not pretty much everybody's one of everybody's favorite movies of all time. We're going Halloween Part 1, 1978, the original. Yes, the perfect slasher movie. Um, one more. What can I say? Nick Castle was perfect in this role as Michael. The shape. Laurie was good. Laurie was perfect. The casting was good. Dr. Loomis coming to try to save the day. It's just perfect. The simplicity of the whole movie is great. Is it a little slow? Because people remember Michael was only like in 12 minutes of this whole movie. But it's just creepy and scary. The fall vibes, even though it was in California, they did a great job with the fall vibes. It just, perfectly executed. Michael is hella scary because when you think about, you don't know if he's supernatural or not. He's very strong. There's only about 2-3 kills, but the kills are great kills. They're iconic. This is what brought the slasher craze going on. Yes, I know there was Psycho, there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but Halloween 1 really put the slashers on the map, and this started the slasher craze, late 70s, and the 80s, which was ran by the slashers. And Michael, look, we're here 2025, but we're still talking about Michael. We're still talking about the original Halloween, how great the movie is. So, what more can you say about it? It's that good. Halloween 1970 is that good. Again. So, again, guys, this is my personal list. I know everybody has their list out there. If you disagree with me, go ahead in the comment section. Tell me what your order is. I would love to hear it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. This is Margie Peak. Over and out. Can't wait to see y'all again, man. Over and out.